Well, good afternoon, Long Beach team. Hey, I wanted to attach this message to today's virus email update to talk about the outage and let you know what we're doing to continue to maintain a healthy work environment with all the additional people that will be coming on site to help us with the outage starting next week. So I want to cover some of those details and then also wrap this up by asking you for your help in making sure that we're reinforcing those expectations with the contractors. So first of all, starting with communicating those expectations, we did have a meeting with the contractor leads this afternoon. I reviewed the slide deck, which is also attached to today's email update. And we reviewed that in a fair amount of detail. I won't go through all those details in this video message, but there are three things that I do want to emphasize. And so the first one is temperature checks. We will be checking everyone's temperature at the pedestrian gate coming in from contractor parking. And how you will know that everyone has had their temperature checked is they will have a hard hat sticker. And that sticker will change every day. So every day we'll be checking everyone's temperature who's coming on site. In fact, we'll be checking every shift. And then they'll get a hard hat sticker for the right color for the right day. So let's say, today's Wednesday, let's say the hard hat sticker is blue. If you see someone in the plant who doesn't have a blue hard hat sticker, get them over to the temperature monitoring station by gate 3 by contractor parking, and we'll get them checked out and make sure that everything's okay. The other thing I want to talk about is masks. So I think it's fair to say there's probably been a fair amount of maybe confusion or misunderstanding around, do I need to wear a mask or do I not need to wear a mask? My working within 6 feet of my nearest coworker. If I'm further away than that, well, I don't need a mask, but then conditions change. Now I'm working shoulder to shoulder with that person. I should have been wearing a mask. To make things simple, to make things easy, and also, I think, a simple visual verification that we're taking that step to maintain a healthy work environment. Everybody's going to be wearing a mask while they're working on site during the outage. So you may see communication that says, still says if you're more than 6 feet away, you don't need to wear a mask. But for the Long Beach plant during outage, everybody's wearing a mask. And if you have any questions about that, please send me an email or give me a call, and we can talk through that. But I think that's, again, the simplest way. Once everybody comes on site, they've got to be wearing a mask, and while they're working in the plant, they need to be wearing a mask. And then the other protocol is obviously social distancing. So you can't be wearing a mask during lunch, but we need to be maintaining that 6 feet of separation. And so again, when you're on your lunch, when you're on your breaks, make sure that you're setting that example as well. And that really leads me to my last point, which is asking for your help in reinforcing these expectations, making sure that the contractors are aware of what they need to be doing to keep our work site a healthy work site. And so, starting with the masks, if you're not wearing a mask, contractors see that, they'll say, well, the Covanta folks aren't wearing a mask, so I don't need to wear a mask. Similarly, with social distancing, I think about the elevators, for example. There will be a limit of three people in the elevator, and because we will have an elevator attendant, there's really, what that means, there's only going to be 2 passengers on the elevator. So, if contractors see Covanta people crowding into the elevator, again, same thing. Covanta folks aren't doing it, so I don't have to do it. All of the various protocols, we need to be setting the example. With the temperature monitoring and the hard hat stickers, I would ask you to treat that the same as any other stop work authority condition. So what do I mean when I say that? If you see someone in the plant who doesn't have the right sticker, right color on their hard hat, you have the authority and really the obligation to your coworkers to stop that person and send them over to the temperature monitoring station by gate 3, make sure they get checked out. You have the stop work authority for any unsafe condition, and again, temperature monitoring clearly fits into that for this outage. And so I wanted to just wrap it up by saying you've done a great job in maintaining the virus protocols. To this point, we've had no confirmed cases of any employees having the virus who work at Long Beach. And I think I'm accurate in saying that there's not even any confirmed cases among family members to this point, or at least immediate household family members. And so, again, great job following the virus protocols. No, no confirmed cases at the site. And then as well as on safety, we are 172 days injury free as of today, May 20th. And so, let's focus on safety and the virus protocols, reinforcing the expectations, setting the example for the contractors, and we will maintain both of those records through the month of June. I appreciate your attention to it. I appreciate your help with it. And again, review the attached slide deck. A lot more information, a lot of details in there. And if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll get your questions answered. All right. Thanks very much, and take care.